It's Dave from Flash and Dance DJ Service. I'm going to do another product review. Actually, this one is, well, all I've done is I've changed my case a little bit. Last night I decided I will do a product review on my other hard drive controller that I have, which is the Numark D2 Director. Just want to show you real quick. I actually have my light controller down there, which I'm actually going to do a product review on that. I'm also going to try and get in this video or the next one the C3 USB as well. As you can see back here, there's a hard drive that's down there. That's the hard drive that I use with this particular unit. I actually have two. There's my Seagate. Okay, that one's a Maxter. What I normally do with the situation is I used to have this one slanted over here. I was trying to make the case bigger so everything would fit, and I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can get all my songs to work. All my normal songs that I use all the time work on the Denon that I have. I've just taken the Denon out of the case just so that this way, this one, the D2 would be rack mounted so that way you can see it. Okay, on the back of it, you've got two sets of RCAs. You have A and B. You also have the fader start, which is a pain in the butt to activate. I don't really normally use fader start, but I have it hooked up on the Denon when I have the Denon in here, just so that way it's easier if I need to use it. This is pretty much the same thing as the Denon. The only difference is it is made by Numark and it's got some different stuff in it. I will turn on the system in a minute and I will show you the power up procedure. Okay, it's got a USB right here, which you can plug in a thumb drive and you can bring songs off that. It's got two USB slots approximately right here on the back. It's got your two audio outputs. It's got your two relays here. It's also got your power there too, your power plug. It also came with this Numark keyboard. It's a regular keyboard that it comes with that you can do your searches and stuff on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power up the system. Okay, and as you can see, it's coming up. Always wait till this comes to full rest at whatever your voltage is. So I have about 116, 117. So now we're going to press the power button. I'm going to go up here so you guys can see how it turns on. Okay, the whole thing flashes, and the display will come up now. It flashes a couple times. It says, please wait for a moment. This is an awesome unit, by the way. A lot of cool features on this that I'm going to point out. You have a control display contrast where you can actually make it brighter or dimmer, whatever you want for your situation. You've also got a BPM meter built right in, just like most of the Numark products do. You have your pitch slide control here, like you normally would. These are both the same. The only difference is they're flip-flopped. So there's a couple of different things. You have your normal loop functions right here. You have your cue, pause, and stutter, which are really good effects. You have your platter control here, which you can actually do the bend. If it's without this on, it's in bend mode. If this is on, it turns into scratch. If you activate this, it actually turns this into a search wheel. So you can do that too. You also have the mode button here, which you can actually do different options, which I'll show you. You also have your music library function. You also have a crate, which is kind of cool. I'll show you that. You also have a tap. The tap allows you to do the BPMs, just like other stuff. You have option buttons here, which as you can see it comes up. You have already made a library on this device in USB 2. Do you want to update this library or load the existing? We're going to press load because it takes 2 to 3 days. I did press mode, as you saw before, so it lights up now. And this is what comes up. You have pitch shift, key lock shift, pitch range, which I have set to a -100 plus 25. Key lock is on. Okay, you also have control, so you can actually do fader start through here. And last night I was only able to get one deck up and running on fader start, so I said, you know what, I'm not even going to bother showing that. And then you have track loading manual. You also have, this is your select knob, so we can go through this. You have repeat, and you have automatic, and you also have continuous and cyclic. Okay, I always keep it on manual, and then you have your display functions, which is pretty much your time. So if you hit mode again over here, it takes it off and takes you right into your library. Okay, if you hit crate, there are no tracks in your crate. I'll show you what that is. On this side, you actually have a few different options. You have your eject button. Okay, you press that and it comes up with this. It'll ask you eject USB 2, or if I had something plugged in here, it would say USB 1. I'm not going to press eject on that because we don't want to do that. So if I press utility, it comes up with the display, with, you know, the contrast, so you can actually match the grayscale of it. And usually it's supposed to be, the illumination is supposed to be there. And then you can hit back, and then you can do the restore. You can also do a calibrate, which you could do the sliders if you want. Updates, it gives you your full version and all of that in there. And then it gives you your license. So that way, in case you have any questions about it, it's there. Okay? You also have view, which gives you all your track information. You have your search function, which the search function, what it does is it allows you on both decks to do the searches this way. You also have a search function this way. So if I press select here, it says title. So we're going to change that. Okay, you can actually, like I'm using the arrow keys over here on the keyboard. Okay, and as you can see, it'll change it. Okay, so like we'll do artist. Okay, you hit the tab key, right? I got my hand on the tab. Okay, and it moves over to your search function. So now we'll just put in Michael Jackson. Okay, it doesn't matter whether or not you put it in uppercase or lowercase. That doesn't matter to it. It'll just search. And now it's searching everything that's out there. And now we get like Daft Punk versus Michael Jackson. And you can actually use this. Okay. I believe if I hit search here. Actually, I think that's internally. I don't know the full capabilities of this yet, so I really haven't used it all that much. It comes up with every single song you got. So we'll do the classic. We'll do Billie Jean. Okay. Actually, if you press enter, it gives you the track info. That's one thing I wanted to show you. It says track and then file, so it tells you exactly where it is. Okay, it tells you all the information about it. Now, if you want to load it, you can either do to A, to B, to crate, or back. So what we'll do is we'll put some songs in the crate. We'll go Michael Jackson, that one. We'll throw in, let's see, Dirty Diana. Whoop, I hit the wrong thing. No big deal. It comes right back. If you haven't cleared this out yet, it comes back. So we'll put that in the crate as well. And we'll do Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Okay? So those are in the crate. Now if we hit the crate button, you've got the three. So now you go A for there, and you hit B on this one. They're both loaded. Now, turn the Mackie on, so that way we have sound. We'll turn number 2 on real quick, because we're cutting short on time on this video. So, okay, now if I hit play over here, okay, and if I hit scratch, that's the scratch function, and as you can see the BPM meter is going. Okay, you loop, okay, so that is how simple it is actually to use the D2. That is actually a full overview without actually going into the second track and stuff like that. That is how fast you can actually do this. In 10 minutes, you've learned everything, just about everything there is to know about this. Okay, guys? So with that said, I'm going to say practice and enjoy. And I'll see you on the next video.